Right.
I'm not worried at all.
Day 2. Here we go.
Just gotta look good and be good.
It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, it'll be a long day, long night. It'll be a bunch of copies. Colors.
Got the wrong door. How does this thing work? Not that way. It's showtime.
Thank you. Past 24 hours have been super interesting. So, I think it's got to be really hard to have a bunch of different people you've never met all get thrown in a room, get a brief, and try to solve it. They've got enough horsepower, and they've got enough resources around them, and they've certainly got enough caffeine.
Who needs food? No, it's easy. Super easy to work with, talk to, share ideas with, not talk to, not share ideas with.
It smells like grape. No, not the umbrella, the marker. We've been sort of communicating with a blank stare, which means I'm not getting it. And then when there is fire, you can tell because we both start going, oh my God, and then this, and then this, and then this.
Stop talking to me.
So there's one group who I think really just hit the ground running, and you could feel that. There's another group who I think want to fucking kill each other, and that's okay. We don't want anyone crying in the corner, but at the same time, I think manners are probably the last thing we should be focusing on at this point. We've got a job to do. Hey guys.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
How do?
We're moving, man. We like to start with things from a very strategic point of view. Basically, for this one's 2 lines of copy, day at the beach, 185 days of food. It's just the flexibility and the kind of budget stretching aspect of it, because it sounds like budget.
Right.
Again, I never hear that from clients. And then for social video, same kind of concept, but each bit of kind of scenic video comes out from behind the bag, and so would love any feedback you have on this guy first.
Now, was there a beginning to that I
Yeah, there's a beginning to that.
So maybe
was.
give me that
Wanna
first.
jump there first? Yeah. So what we kind of wanted to do here was basically get shots of Feed Girl. We'll get a sense of what she's doing from the contents of her bag. Yeah.
The one thing that I think could be, if there's a way to angle it in, and it's probably more copy than visual, is why this girl buys this bag.
Right.
And I wonder if there's a way in the way the copy works that it's a little less MasterCard and a little more sort of like, these are my things and this is what I care about.
So you didn't print out you didn't do what happened to the beach one? Did you kill it?
No, it was in that file.
I didn't see it. It's not up there. That's what I was just looking for.
It's the first page.
Shit.
Did you maybe was it so long ago? Maybe it came back over here?
Is it over here somewhere? Shit, because I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, that's how much she hates it.
No, I like the beach one. That's why I said it was just
No, she hates it. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Thanks for coming over.
You know what it is? It prints the first page last. So that's it. So it literally just printed twice. So that's why we didn't have it.
Let's take you through it. I think we want to start over here.
We'll just go down the line?
Yes.
We're calling it Gifts Feed Love. This campaign will show and amplify the power of gifts and how they feed love and inspire people to do great things.
So this would just be white, crisp, vector butterflies emerging from the bags.
One thing on the lockups for these ads is it's presupposing that people know what buying a feed bag delivers.
Sure, okay.
If someone doesn't know what feed does, they're not getting it from this yet.
Yeah.
The only other one is having a defense for, if you're gonna put all chips on butterflies,
Yeah.
why butterflies?
Okay.
Just have a reason. Cool.
All right, shall we go to the next one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Our next area we're calling right now Feed Dreams.
I'm not sure about it yet. It's in progress. That's why there's like little items here to refer to. But what it's trying to be is young women are really into what's in my bag, it would be a little bit of a problem because we'd be obviously not using a prop house in the amount of time we have. But what I like about it is we would go with as many weird, I want to push it towards weird but also aspirational, dreamy things, so that there will be enough clues that we're not talking about the woman who gave or received the bag, we're talking about the person who's benefiting from the feed money.
I share your concern about getting the prop styling right quickly, and this may not resonate without that.
All right, that's great, thanks.
This is your thing where like people come up with their own.
The next bag. Yeah.
A competition within a competition.
That's fine. That's
Hey
one.
guys.
Up here.
Hello.
Hey, Michael.
All right, it's cooking.
Okay, so We have a lot of concept directions.
Sounds
Get right into it.
Okay.
We just start from left to right and work way
Yeah.
across. So what if we have, this is not an exact replication, but just a sea of plates, 100 plates in the background, patterned, whether it's this beautiful dining table, there's nobody sitting at it.
Yep.
Maybe there's nothing on the plates, but it's just beautiful background littered behind this person, and that person is standing in front of it like they're responsible for all of this.
Feeding that table.
Yeah, in a beautiful scenario. Pass the bag. This is, if you hand this bag to a stranger, we're gonna donate X amount of food. And what you can do is create a whole bunch of advertising and social media of saying, like, we're about to do this event, we're gonna drop it off in New York, San Francisco, high visibility walking traffic areas, and get ready for it, track it, see what's happening, see how much food was donated just because of the goodness of strangers that now know about feed, they know what it stands for, they know what the cool product is, and they've got this tension of, do I want to keep the bag?
Right. I think that there are sort of two meta points. One would be that there are some things that feel like they have presupposed that the holiday campaign has been solved and this is what we would do after, and they feel a little too far down the field versus what the brief is actually asking for in the near term. So things like, I think it was pass the bag. That feels like after we do this, that could be, but that doesn't feel like solving the holiday brief. The brief is link fashion, philanthropy, and celebrate the product, and none of that really shows up there. It's just an idea.
I feel like we're not off base. I feel like we're still within what we wanted to do. It's just like now, like the work that would have to be done in a couple of days, it's massive. Because then we could set ourselves up for failure to execute this thing if we don't get enough people.
It's of course we want to win. I always want to win. You always want to win. End of story. But we're going to do that by being honest to what the brand is really all about.
This isn't just a bag,
It's a statement.
or not just a
Is it a
product.
fashion statement?
Well, we can think about it, but
Right, but
Stuff for the other
you
media.
wanted lines now, though, right? For
yeah,
the bags.
lines will help. At least one.
Do you want me to send it to you?
Sure. That sounds great.
I have a subhead on it too, if you
Okay.
need it. I think you might need it.
This is crazy. I mean, I can tell you, it's the first time that I'm organizing a production like that. Just having less time for pre-production. But it's an adventure. I'm always from the opinion that if you have an amazing concept and if you have time to invest, to dedicate it, the result is gonna be amazing. As we don't have the concept, we were trying to have a plan and to try to offer all possibilities to make it happen. I'm kind of fast trying to find solutions all the time. They are asking you like new ideas that they are coming up to their minds. You need to be prepared or at least to have an option to cover all these needs.
So I just quickly dropped this thing in. So the idea is that we have that. I mean, do you think you feel comfortable doing stuff like that?
He's gonna be director and photographer at the same time because he totally understands what the people wants to, so he's gonna adapt himself to try to obtain the result.
Okay, so much is
It's gonna be raining, I think.
On the weekends?
Yeah, but we are gonna make it happen, so no worry about that. This is also, we are very positive. It's not the first time that we are shooting and we have that kind of weather. Our main goal is to capture an amazing images that touch the heart of consumers.
It's like, why are the men all watermarked? Why are the men all watermarked? Do you have a theory on that?
I can't think of anything.
I know,
Any good reason.
because no one wants me to steal their man.
That's the one.
And that's like on very low blood sugar. I don't know how you guys reacted when those really sweet girls
That's never happened to you with like other clients before?
Not at this pace. I mean, yeah, halfway through you find out a zero got taken out of your budget or, you know, things like that. But like, here's what I expect. In about 20 minutes, they're gonna come in and go, you know what? We lost our permits, we have to shoot tonight. We lost our models, so you have 8 dogs. You have to have monograms on every dog.
Okay, I can get some clippers. We're in New York. They sell things like that. We'll make it happen. Dogs, done. Fine. Not a problem.
We thought that dressing like food, and you can steal this idea. the presenting dressed as food items.
So tomorrow,
Oh,
so we
God,
have
it's
a
getting
presentation
serious. Like,
when-
no, now. Now he's
then we
like,
have
stop
to-
getting silly.
There's a cocktail break. Do we go from here, or like do we take a break? And also sitting on this chair just freaking killing me.
Yeah, I know. It's like
It's like my ass is just destroyed.
Witching hour. Then what do we need to
It's past
do?
my bedtime.
Oh, no.
Are you okay with this?
7:20 is the new noon.
We got malls, but ideal world, we need to get real people to do this. We can do it with the models and the limitations that we have today.
Right.
We're capable. We can execute on that, but it's not going to be as deep and as meaningful as
No.
if we had real people.
it's gonna be fake.
I think we can pitch it that way. Fuck it. Let's pitch it that way.
So it starts like this, right? Oh,
Oh, like,
wallet. Wallet appears. Cell phone. 9,000 meals. The daily, and then the daily bag.
yes.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
What you doing? There's no escaping.
No, I just taking my glasses out because I want to see if I
Taking a
can
break.
read these. If I can read stuff from a wall.
You know, instead of the song that we like kind of heard for that video that we were digging on, should we find something from Journey?
No.
Don't stop believing. No, none of that. Okay.
They may not even care what we recommend. But
First of all, I think we can say we really didn't put these in any particular order because we believe in all of them. So, don't imply anything from the order.
that'd be a lie.
Do we feel like, and this is the question now, do we feel like these are good enough for tomorrow?
Where I am now, yes. I don't know where else I'd go with it.
That's your segue.
In the span of 36 hours, from start to finish of this work, I feel like there's more than one idea here that is viable and executable, and I think the client's going to be happy. But I think tomorrow, spending some time with the jury and giving them a sense of what's gone on here and building some empathy in them for this process is, I think, going to be important, because at the end of the day, they have to understand how we got to what they're seeing. So I think one of the things I can hopefully try to do tomorrow is give them a sense of how to evaluate work, noting that the work is not finished. That said, I think we have one group that has been sort of humming at a good steady pace the whole way through, and I think others are going to be going down to the wire.